For 10 years, Rosa has worked at the Hulani rubbish dump in Maputo, the capital of Mozambique. Like the 500 other catadores or collectors in Portuguese, she looks for plastic, paper, cans and bottles, anything she can sell.
I'm here because of poverty, because I have nothing for my kids. I need to give them something.
When the site was chosen by Mozambique's Portuguese colonial rulers 50 years ago, the dump was well outside the city's limits. But Maputo has since overtaken it. Now the waste is spread over an area the size of 17 football fields, piled as high as a 3-story building, and surrounded by residential zones. These women and children, who have no other way of earning a living, do what they can to protect themselves from the acrid fumes given off.
When I was put in charge of the dump by the city council 5 years ago, few children were working here. Now the numbers are evening out. There are almost as many as the adults.
More than 900 tons of waste are dumped here daily. Those trucks coming from the wealthier areas of the city are the most sought after by the catadores. Hard and dirty work that pays about $50 a day, while nationally the economy is doing well, expected to grow by more than 7% this year.
My life is one of suffering. I don't have any alternative. If I didn't do any work, I would have nothing for my children.
For me, the most difficult thing here is hunger.
After several hours spent at the dump, Rosa goes back to her home nearby. And while more hands would mean more money, she doesn't want her children to follow her lead.
I don't see a future for the kids because they don't have money. The money from selling these things is very little.
For years, authorities have been talking about moving the landfill to a site 20 kilometers away. For Maputo's catadores, that could put an end to their only hope of making a living.